everyone, so I'm going to do a review over BH Cosmetics foundation, their liquid foundation, complexion collection, but it looks like this, and you can tell I've used this one up pretty well. This color is light olive. I have the whole collection, and the reason why I have the whole collection is because I actually bought it for freelancing because it was so cheap. I think it was $4 for each bottle. It was on sale at one point when I bought it. But this is when I started off for freelancing, so I wanted to try it out because I've heard so much good things about BH Cosmetics regardless. But I didn't want to like go spend a lot of money on foundations that I knew were good yet because they were more expensive. Kind of get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was still in the waters about where to start. So, skipping all that, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this, and I'm gonna wear it for a couple hours. It's about 3:13 right now, so I'll probably wear it till like 9 or something. But like I said, I've used this on other customers. I just haven't used it on myself. So that being said, I've seen how it looks, and let's just say like I'm still kind of on the fence about it, and so let's see how it works on my skin. But I'm gonna put the light olive right here, and only did a little bit. And usually I use a brush with this, but I'm gonna try it out with the beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. And I don't know if this is really gonna be my color. It's the lightest one, and all the other colors are like not my color, but we'll see. Okay. And if it is too light, then I will put a different foundation on top, a different color. I usually concentrate most of my foundation towards the center of my face. I like to stay away from this part until the very end because, I don't know, it looks like I have a stash. If I put it like, if I put direct foundation right there, and it's not cute. It looks nice. I'm looking at the mirror. If you see me looking this way, I'm looking at the mirror. It looks like my color. But I didn't put any primer on. Usually I would put Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm, the sensitive one. Yeah, shout out to Nikki Tutorials for getting everybody on that level because that thing works. But yeah, I'm gonna try it without it just to see how it works with my skin because my skin's kind of dry right now. It's oily, maybe like right here, but not really that much. But basically I have combination skin. It acts up. Some days it's oily, some days it's not. And I did put concealer on earlier. I just put the Maybelline Fit Me concealer under my eyes, and I worked it into my lids with no powder. Well, at least not yet. It still feels sticky. And it's kind of rubbing off still, so it doesn't really cover that much. Considering it's the first layer and it's a thick foundation, well, it feels thick. So I'm not gonna grab that much, just a little dot, and I'm gonna use the end of my beauty blender and tap it right there. I'm using it like a concealer. But yep, there we go. That's better. Okay, that is what it looks like with, I want to say like 2 layers. How about that? Because I did kind of go over it one more time with just like a very light sheer layer. But as for the blemishes, yeah, I actually concentrated the foundation on top of it, and it's alright, you know? I would say this is a medium coverage. If anything, it did even out my skin tone. But as of like a full coverage, I don't want to build up on this because I don't know, it's just, it feels greasy. Yeah, it feels greasy, so I don't want to build up on it. I don't like having foundation that feels like I have foundation on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna build up on it too much. I did try to build up on it, like specifically on my blemishes, but it's still showing through, so it's alright. But I'm gonna take a photo with flash and without flash before I finish off my makeup, which isn't really gonna be that much, probably mascara and some lip balm. So I put on blush and powder and just finished off my face, which is barely anything on there. But it still feels kind of sticky. Not too much, but it just feels like if I touch it, there's gonna be stuff on my fingers. As for feeling wise, like not touching wise, it doesn't feel heavy right now. At first it did feel heavy, but the appearance wise, it gives you a dewy finish. Yeah, I would say dewy. I mean, I look like I have healthy skin. The color match is not bad. And I mean, I don't know. It's alright for right now. I'm not gonna expect too much from it since I've already seen how it works on other people's skin that I've used it on. But let's have some faith, you know? Yeah. Okay. So I will be back. It is 3:36 in the afternoon. Or is it evening? No, afternoon. So I will get back to you and tell you how it lasted for these couple of hours. Bet. Alright guys, so I'm back to do the end of the night outcome for this face, and it is 10:51, and I think the last time I talked to you was 3:30. Let me get a mirror. So I don't like how it lasted for, it faded off, and I was out and about, and I laid on the bed, but not pillow to the face, but I don't know. And I did touch my face a couple times. And I didn't use a primer, so that could be another reason why it didn't last. I just really wanted to see how long it would last without a primer, just see, you know, the longevity of the foundation itself. But yeah, I'm not really happy with it, but what can I expect for a $4 foundation? But I will say that if I did use a primer and if I set it heavily with powder, almost like baking my whole face and letting it sit there, I would say I could use this foundation for photos wise, but as for like weddings or events, I wouldn't recommend it. But if it's just like photography work, I think I can get away with it because I can make it work. Now it comes in 10 shades, if I didn't mention earlier, which I don't think I did. But I put all the 10 shades on this paper, and I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you each name and everything. But the packaging is in a glass container, and it holds 0.85 ounces, so it's not even an ounce. But it has a pump, and the pump works good. It's not bad or anything. I mean, it doesn't come out smoothly or a lot, but it's controlled, if that makes sense. But the consistency, as I said earlier, is pretty thick. It's thick, it doesn't move. And like I said, I can make this work for like photography work, but not as something that would last all day. But yep, so that is my review for this foundation. It's alright. From a 1 to 3 star, I would give it a 1 star for longevity wise and wear. But as for photography work, just so I can make it work, I would give it a 2.5, because I know that a foundation like this is thick. I can do some work with it, you know, make it work. Since I'm not worried about how long it will last, I'm actually just worried about what it will look like. But I did take those pictures without and with the flash and all that, so you'll see that if I haven't already shown you. But that's it, you guys. Have a good one. Bye. What? I'm talking to the camera.